I got a bucket of lolums!
In today's episode, we'll uncover the origin story of the Spycicle. Not only is it one of the most iconic and refreshing of the Spice Blades in design, having the most distinguishable model as well as the trademark calling card of leaving the player's victims frozen solid, it's also stirred up quite the controversy in terms of exploitation of its utility when combined with the Dead Ringer. But what you'll find out today is not just why or when the Spycicle was added into the game, but how the Spy was forced to conjure the idea of using an icicle as an impromptu shiv in the actual TF2 story. I'm also going to throw in the lore of the Scout's Rap Assassin item, so let's take a quick dive into the issue of a Smithmas story. Actually wait, we can't just yet because there's actually lore of the lore. Firstly, in the comic A True Meaning, Engineer tells Pyro about an Australian Saint Nick, or an Australian Santa, who would give the good kids the best gift of all, not getting abducted, and send the bad kids to work in a sweatshop to make weapons. That's where we first hear about Australian Santa, but Merasmus the Magician, who we spoke about in the lore lumps that covered how Demoman lost his eye, then decided to take on the role of this Australian Santa from the folklore, looking to enslave children with his own magical deeds, at a shopping mall during Christmas. Scout, Spy and Soldier were doing community service at this same mall, a sentence given as punishment for them blowing up a mall Santa training facility in an everyday red versus blue skirmish situation. While on the phone to Miss Pauling to tell her about Merasmus' invasion, the Spy takes an icicle off the phone box and gives it to a small boy, telling him to stay out in the open and to not move until given orders by no one but him. Definitely not Miss Pauling on the phone telling him to run. Meanwhile, Scout grabs wrapping paper and a bulbul off a Christmas tree and smashes it into Merasmus' face before Soldier gives him a quote, compound elevated skull fracture with a small Saxon Hell trophy that kind of looks similar to the Saxy item, but not gold. Merasmus looks up to see a scared boy and picks him up to enslave, saying, "My workshop usually requires 50 children to function, this one will simply have to work very hard." The child then stabs him in the neck with the Spycicle. Spy got the whole ordeal on camera, to which the judge awarded a full pardon to the whole crew upon viewing. Even though they probably traumatized that poor kid by making him kill someone, and probably even more traumatized with Scout ending up with his mum. I'm giving away a signed and renamed Killstreak Spycicle for this video. Leave a comment for what date you think Scout should take the mum on, like and subscribe, and I'll pick a winner in the next video. If you're one of the people who didn't like the Spycicle and thought it was a crutch or whatever, you can tell those who do use it that only infants use it, so they're just being a baby. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.